got to have it up really.
So the microphone's back in now. I hope it's working.
Hello everyone, and thank you for coming to our, would you believe it, 36th weekly rally for Gaza. Could
There we
I
are.
ask you to all
36.
really closely, A, because of the bicycles, and also it's just actually safer for everybody if you're nearer the bench. Thank you. To minimise interruption.
Yeah, you can see here, this bit here is a bicycle
And
pathway.
so that you can hear better. So if you could come closer, please, everybody. There may well be Zionist or far-right activists who might wish to provoke us, which have happened in previous weeks. Please do not respond to this and take all possible steps to de-escalate by not engaging and moving away.
Did you hear that?
The speakers will be videoed as a deterrent to possible interruption.
Far-right activists.
If you do witness anything, any untoward incidents, please could you safely photograph and use this QR code, which Roland will show you, which will access the incident report log so that we can record this. And,
That's interesting, isn't it?
and then after the 1 minute silence, today we will be looking at anti-racism and why this is important in the current climate. So if we could start our 1 minute silence, thank you. So we can
So they've just started their 1 minute silence now.
In Gaza.
And yeah, so that's an interesting start, isn't it? So they're expecting far-right activists here. Is that men with a camera like me? Are they classing me as far-right? They've been told not to engage. Yeah, so they're halfway through a minute silence at the moment. Not many there today, is there? I don't think anyone's actually noticed me here yet.
Thank you. I'm going to start with a little bit of good news.
Let's go round by here. Whoa, Willy boy.
In all this, there are some pieces of good news. Hundreds of artists have taken collective action in solidarity with Palestine, and we've had news today that Barclays cards are no longer on the websites of Download Fest, Latitude Fest, Isle of Wight Fest, and Camp Festival. And this is,
as you know, right?
Victory for the Palestine.
I've been assaulted by these people 3 times now so far.
Boycotting works and musicians have destroyed Barclays' dual strategy of
each time there's been no policing presence, and today is no exception. No police anywhere to be seen. I'm here on my own. I've come in peace.
Commitment to do all we can for the Palestinian liberation. So well done to all those people. And you probably heard the news as well that there was some direct action by Pal Action on Barclays banks all around the country, and the Bristol bank, because of it.
Yeah, there was 30 Barclays banks, I think, got basically destroyed.
In the press. So, you know, while we don't condone it, well done, Pal Action.
No, I don't think so.
You didn't hear me say that.
I did.
And then today,
I heard you, and so did everyone else on my channel.
It's the perspective.
Just goes to show, doesn't it?
This will be happening again tomorrow, so if you've got some free time to go up and help, it starts at 10 o'clock, and at 6 o'clock this evening there's a pre-Eid event at the student camp. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now and call our first speaker, which is Nora. Thanks, Nora.
Yeah, I recognise a few of these people, same people.
Hello everyone, my name is Noura, and I'm from Bristol Palestine Solidarity Campaign. Now, the reason why we had the theme of anti-racism for this week was an unfortunate incident happened last week. So me and the girls, my daughters, have been coming to the Palestine rally for weeks now. My daughters they like to give out leaflets and pamphlets, information about upcoming events or information about about boycotts or how to divest from investment in weapons industry, that sort of thing. And last week, something unfortunate happened. But first of all, let me introduce my daughters. What are your names?
Yumna. Yusra.
How old are you?
9.
You're both 9. How come?
We're twins.
Oh, and who's the older twin? How much older are you, Yumna?
24 minutes.
24 minutes. Wow. Right. Okay. So last week you were giving out leaflets, and a lady said something unkind to you guys. So can you please share what she said to you?
She said that if you didn't like the country, then go back to the one that you came from.
Yeah, so they were giving out leaflets, and a lady told them to, like, if you're angry with this country, just go back, leave this country and go back to your country. And how did that make you feel?
Sad. Not safe.
And why did it make you feel sad and unsafe?
Because I came from Bristol, I didn't want to leave.
What about you, Yusra?
Because I have friends here and I don't want to leave them.
Yeah, so it was unfortunate that they had to hear something like that, but the sad reality is that the past 8 months have been actually quite horrific because of, in terms of racism, both anti-Semitism and Islamophobia. It's been really, really bad, and that's because of Israel's portrayal of Palestinians, of Muslims, of Arabs, considering them, and how they're making them look like they are terrorists, that they're all Hamas. Even if they're babies, they're going to grow up to be Hamas one day. And because of this, actually, we've experienced quite horrific things in the past 8 months. I mean, ever since I moved to the UK, I have experienced Islamophobia on various forms. But the past 8 months, it's been on a next level evil. So I've had, on 3 different occasions, 3 different people tell me, I hope you have family in Gaza. I hope the women and children in your family get raped and murdered. This is to my face. And I look at them and I'm thinking, you can't possibly believe this, but you can see it in their eyes. Because of how the media has been portraying Palestinians, Muslims, Arabs, it makes people feel like, yeah, these people their life is worthless, they deserve to not exist, and this is what they want, right? So, and it makes people believe that this is the case, and this is why it's like as if people have always had these kind of racist views of Muslims, Arabs, Palestinians, but now they feel like, oh, no, I feel like justified in saying these things to these people. I feel like they deserve this kind of treatment. They deserve these kind of comments. And again, this isn't just Islamophobia, it's anti-Semitism. So right now, if you criticize Israel for absolutely anything, then you're anti-Semitic. They've used anti-Semitism for absolutely everything, which is unfortunate because it devalues anti-Semitism. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, so it makes anti-Semitism is actually a horrible thing. It's a horrific thing, and Israel have used it so much now that it just devalues what it is. Like it is absolutely, what they are doing has absolutely nothing to do with the Jewish faith. Absolutely no faith will condone any kind of killing of people.
There's a harbour there, Bristol Harbour. Got the M shed down the far end down there.
For equality, for humanity, for freedom, for everyone, not just the Jews, right? So, and this is what Israel is doing. So this is the unfortunate reality that a lot of people, Muslims and Jewish people, are experiencing a high level of racism because of how these people are portrayed in the media, and this is why we need to make our voices heard, not the racist voices heard. And right now, the racist voices are louder than all the other voices. And this is why we should stand together as a community to say we do not accept racism. We do not accept any form of racism, whether it's Islamophobia, whether it's anti-Semitism, any form of racism. And I encourage you guys to make your voices heard as opposed to the racist voices heard. Yeah, and before we leave, I'd like you, can everyone please show some love to my mini Palestinian activists, please? Thank you.
Thanks, Nora. And also I should say that we are now starting a protocol of actually videoing all the speakers, so that if there's any...
Let's start with the classic that I think Eldon already started with. Free! 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 Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
Okay, right. Thank you. Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry. Gaza, Gaza, you will rise. Palestine will never die. Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Yeah, so from the centre of Bristol,
Gaza, Gaza,
on the Friday afternoon, Euros is about to start. I can't wait for it. Roll on Sunday, but tonight is Germany against Scotland. I think it's kick-off at 8 o'clock, so I got to start making my way home to watch that. So I think I'll leave this lot here. They're just doing chants and everything now. There's only been about 30 people here at the most at any time. The rain may have put people off coming, but it's definitely smaller than what it normally is. But it's very interesting at the beginning. The speaker said about do not approach the far right people that interfere with their protests. I think they're referring to me and to a couple of other auditors that came here before.
To stop genocide.
Got CJ audits for Northern Ireland. You've got the Gwent auditor, TGA from South Wales, and myself here who cover from Bristol, cover stuff from Bristol. Yeah, that's what they were referring to, I think. We had a bit of a skirmish a couple of weeks ago here. They think we're far right for some reason.
There is only one solution. Intifada revolution. There is only one solution.
They don't know what far right means.
There is only one solution.
Obviously. So just here doing a lawful activity. Just filming from a distance.
And just in case you think that's a bit risky, I do understand, but basically not just the Palestinians are being shot.
Yeah, filming from a distance.
All around the world.
You've got the Cascade Steps here. It's called Cascade Steps because there's steps made into like a waterfall.
We are being shafted by the Tories, and we're probably going to get shafted by Keir Starmer and the apparent Labour Party.
And the sun's
so
coming out.
Don't be afraid to sing Intifada revolution. It's an uprising. It's an uprising in Palestine, and we could all do with an uprising in this country as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. From Bristol, bottom of Cascade Steps. Thanks for watching again, and see you on the next one. Bye. Go now, watch football.